don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. All right, Cabinet of Curiosities, Lot 36. All right, I really do like Guillermo del Toro's work, and the way this starts out with the cabinet, the wardrobe, the way it's all like a Jack in the Box type thing where he's winding it up and everything. I enjoyed it. I like how it starts off like what is it, Twilight Zone type feel where what is it, the creepers, is that what it is? Yeah, where it starts off with someone telling a tale and then it goes into what it is. I like that. I like that aspect, and it makes it make each one feel unique, which it is. Each one is unique, and I like that kind of way of storytelling. I wish certain series would do it for their universe, but okay, that's neither here nor there. This episode was good. I actually liked it. I liked how they developed it, because in a short episode, you can have a character that's not likable, and the fact that they make you not like him within the first few minutes is good. So you don't care what happens to him in the end. I gotta say that it had a jump scare in there which was completely pointless. The music, the feeling, the setting, the vibe, like what the old man did when he got to his warehouse all the time was just creepy. Everything just had that ominous vibe. But they had to do a rat jump scare where it immediately cuts to a rat, and I'm just like, it took me out of the whole thing. I wasn't feeling this eerie vibe. I was just like, oh, they were trying to push a scare. When they didn't need that, the whole thing was just, it was an uncomfortable kind of fear. Not the type of fear you get from, overly graphic things, or it was the fear you get from the unknown. And this whole thing was just, it was the way it was a storage war, kind of. He won a place, he was hunted, he needed money, the guy that was disliked, and he ends up getting this locker from someone you see pass away in the very beginning, and he's cutting up this nasty looking critter into pieces, and then you find out what he was doing with it in some security footage that he sees. And the fact that he was hopping, there are a lot of little things that they introduced that I'm not sure why they even introduced it, because I was thinking, okay, he hopped because maybe there's some creature in there that assumes that that's the father of him. I was thinking that was the route it's going to go, not, oh, he's hopping for no apparent reason, and then he goes in, and there are a lot of little things that they did that just didn't seem to need to be done. So there was the hopping. Why the heck did he put that in his sister? There are a lot of things that just bother me because it doesn't serve a purpose. However, the story itself was eerily creepy, and it worked because of it. However, my mind always focused on things like, why did they do this? Why did they do this? If it was some kind of rabbit demon that assumed that its parent had returned because of the hopping situation, that would have made more sense to me. Immediately, I've been like, oh my gosh, that's why they explained the hopping. He would know his father was leaving when he hopped away. It just, all these little things they could have done that would have made it work. Even though it's funny, a rabbit demon, that's funny. At the same time, it would fit the situation as to why he's hopping as he gets to the door, why he hops when he leaves the location, just to let why would he hop for the demon that he had chained up in a back room someplace? That made no sense to me. That's it was eerily creepy. And then you get to that, and it's just like, okay, the pentagram, the sisters tied down to it, all this stuff is just like, that hopping served no purpose, or he didn't need to feed it. Why did he bother feeding it? I mean, why is there a demon in his sister in the first place? Why did he summon it there? All these little things that just, it gave me questions too that just never were answered. Again, it's a shorter story. They gave you a character you don't like, so you don't care seeing him die off. But in the end, like, it's funny, here I'm saying I'm liking it, now I'm focusing on the negative things of it. Yeah, my mind always seems to go to that, always nitpicking and finding the things that I had issues with, but because it worked. It worked. You see the recording footage, like the footage of that man, and how he, every single day without fail, he did that for 40 some odd years of having that storage department. He did that every day. He'd return and do that exact same thing where he hopped to the door and then hopped when he left, which served no purpose. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it, okay? It is nice for an episode, all right? It's not a movie that I need to worry about. I don't need to focus too much into it. Lot 36, a good start to this. A good start. Yes, I have questions. Yes, some things didn't make sense at all, but that's neither here nor there. It worked. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.